Oh my god. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the Monopoly Mukbang. We're going to get the game going. That is, if the game will load.
Hello there.
There we go.
You can call me Mr. Monopoly.
Oh.
Welcome. Now, first, want to play over a network or just a local game?
I'm going to keep the headphones just to the maximum volume so I can hear what's going on. Here we go.
If your name's on the list, click on it or click New Player.
Thank you, G-Dog. I appreciate it.
What's your favorite token? Come on, choose.
Yes. I'm going to go with... the money bag. Because I'm here to buy assets. I'm going to take this money bag and buy a bunch of assets. Yeah.
So, add more players. You can pick the skill level of... And this player...
Doing
gains
Tycoon.
token.
And I'm going up against the battleship.
All right, then. Add more players or click Start.
Oh, hold on.
What board would you like to use?
1 second. About 5 more minutes on the Texas toast. All right. Oh. Let's do this.
Play with the classic Monopoly rules or add some custom features. Sack of money. Roll those dice. You pick the winner.
I get to go first.
Lucky 7. Chance. Pay poor tax of $15.
I gotta start the game by paying taxes? That's bullshit. The Low Light Legends said, hi, hello, Low Light Legends.
Battleship. Fire when ready.
All right, I'm
Cast
playing
off.
up against the Tycoon. Now, here's the thing, like I was talking about earlier, the investing principles, how can they be
Chance.
applied
Let's see what it is.
to my
Token
to
the
Monopoly?
nearest railroad and
Well,
pay
in
only
many
once
ways.
the rental to which he is otherwise entitled. If railroad is unowned, you may buy it from the bank.
I prefer another yacht, but a railroad is nice too. Good show.
Sack of money. Show us what you can do.
I love how my name is Sack of Money.
Looks like a 9. Where does that take us?
Yeah, the whole idea is to rack up as many assets as you possibly can. Oh, there's something to buy early.
Auction it or keep it. What
Now, I'm a
do
little
you want?
concerned because she's got the fucking railroad already, but I'm going to buy.
Let's keep
And
it
if I have
moving
to, I will
on.
mortgage. Because the goal is to rack up as many assets as you can, even if they're not directly correlated. And honestly, cock blocking a Monopoly is way more
Sack of
important.
money. Show us what you can do.
Good.
We got 5. Kentucky Avenue.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm buying all the big time properties early. The goal is for me is to prevent the monopoly by owning as many assets as I could possibly get my grubby hands on, and the more I can get my hands on, the better. So it's a way to roll. And all right, done.
You're out. Looks like 11 to me. Pacific Avenue.
I do look good in green. This neighborhood has possibilities. Consider it sold.
Sack of money. Roll those dice. Half a dozen. Ventnor Avenue.
Here we go. Venter Avenue, dude. I'm buying. These are high value properties too, so I'll buy them.
Toss those cubes, battleship.
Like I always say, and it's fun to go head to head against the computer.
Looks like 7 to me.
It's you versus a very
Always single out the
skilled
rich.
version of the
Attack so
computer
mercilessly.
in this game. And Monopoly does take some skill, by the way. Just like poker takes some form of skill, even though there is luck involved. You have to have a certain philosophy when you're playing a game like this. My philosophy is rack up assets, save your assets, stay diversified, don't overly concentrate into one asset class. I'm not trading money away for one. Look at this. This fucking thing's trying to do $202 for one of my properties. Reject.
Negotiations have been suspended. Sorry. 8 looking great. Short line railroad.
Oh, railroad.
What'll
Buy it.
Be? Buy or is it auction time? Keep that train of thought.
Always buy your railroads, man. Snake Eyes?
We got 6. $200. That's easy.
Oh, Mediterranean. Okay, I could buy the
Buy
lower
it,
properties.
or do we
Nice.
have an auction?
I'll absolutely buy
Cheap
this
at
for
twice the
60.
price.
Dude, I'm racking up properties like crazy right now. And I'm rolling like doubles.
Both hands. 10. St. Charles Place.
Oh, St. Charles Place?
Buy or is it auction time?
Dude.
Goodbye.
This is like the best roll, series of rolls I've ever had. Hold on. I want to say it done.
Battleship. Full speed ahead. Looks like a 4 to me. $200. That's easy money. Community chest. What'll it be? Payout or be paid? You have won second prize in a beauty contest. Collect $10. Let's keep this game rolling. Lucky 7. Tennessee Avenue. You going to buy it, or do we have an auction? Nice property.
All right. Wait, hold on. What does the Battleship have? Battleship only has 2 properties? That's insane. I've got like the majority of the board right now. I am
have the dice,
taking
Battleship.
over.
Niner. St. Charles Place.
Got some
You'll
rent.
have to do better than that to sink me.
Show me the money, Sack. 11.
I'm doing pretty good so far.
Marvin Gardens.
Marvin Gardens,
What'll
dude,
it
I'm
be?
killing it.
Buy or is it auction time?
Buy it, buy.
Good decision.
Here's the problem. Now, I am gonna have to start mortgaging companies probably to have a little more cash flow. That's a bit of a big deal.
Battleship, fire when ready. Looks like a 4 to me. Pennsylvania Railroad.
I own this.
Man, the dice are
Of course I
not
do,
rolling in the
Let's
battleship's
go.
favor. Let's see. Tim Smith says Michael Saylor put 4 railroads up my ass. Bidopoly, dude. Michael Saylor is the greatest grifter of all time. I thought it was Meat Spin Kevin and Jeremy LeBabe, but nah, dude.
Half a dozen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Short line railroad.
Okay, I already own the railroad, so
Well,
I'm
at
good
least they
there.
don't pay
Roll the
rent.
dice again. Come on, land on Park Place or Boardwalk, man.
3.
Luxury tax.
Luxury tax. Too bad.
I don't pay tax. I
Yeah,
don't want to pay
that's
taxes
shit.
here.
You're out.
Land on my shit.
Ace, deuce, 3.
You're
Oh, there we
not
go.
better than that to say
Anytime
me.
somebody lands on my shit, I get free money.
Show
Easy
us what you
money.
can do.
Oh, I get to pass go. I get free money. All right, roll dice. Come on, let's get on Baltic
Lucky
Avenue.
7.
I want to take
Here's
over
your
Baltic.
salary, $200.
Dude, do not make me pay income tax. Oh, I landed on a railroad. Thank God.
Buy or auction.
Tim Smith, I did it.
Be.
Tim, I did it. I landed on a motherfucking railroad. Do you see that? I got that railroad. Oh, yeah. So, see, this is what I'm telling you. Save your assets, not your money. Rack up as many as you can. If you have to, loan out your assets. Mortgage your assets to get more assets. You got to do what you got to do. Borrow your money. Mortgaging is borrowing money. Oh, man. Let's get the Reading Railroad, dude.
Battleship, fire when ready.
Dude, I have taken over the entire fucking board.
Lucky
1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've
Me
got
and
9
old railroad.
properties.
I prefer another yacht, but a railroad is nice too.
She was able to finally get a fucking railroad, dude. Hell yeah.
Sack of money.
I really
Show
am
us what
taking
you
over
can
this
do.
board, though.
3.
Vermont Avenue, I'm just
Vermont
taking over
Avenue.
everything.
Auction it or keep it. What do you want to do?
And buy it for $100. Yeah,
Good
let's buy it for
choice.
100.
Even these properties.
No, well,
can
it puts me
be
down to $14, in which I'm probably... You know what? I'm going to mortgage ahead of
which
time,
property?
just because I know I'm going to have to one way or another. It's mortgage... Man, what's the mortgage value? 140, 30. Actually, I've got enough property I can mortgage. Mortgage that. Keep one of those. What's the mortgage value of St. James? What's the mortgage? That's weak. Okay, so we mortgaged the properties we needed to mortgage because I need more capital. So I'm at $234. If you guys can't see that, that is. See, here's the thing. I'm winning the game in the long run because I have the most properties. I'm super diversified, and this is keeping me good. And here's the thing. Once I have enough capital racked up from all the rent that I'm going to collect from the battleship landing on all my squares, you could think of this rent as like, think of these as REITs. My portfolio is very diversified in REITs, and I'm basically I'm playing the game of Monopoly the same way that I invest in real life. Is just I rack up a diverse set of assets, and I try my best to make sure every opportunity is rack up. Sure, if I need cash flow, I will mortgage my properties. I will do what I got to do. But overall, I'm winning this game. And I will be shocked if I lose. But I'm done for now.
Roll those dice. We got 6. Pacific Avenue.
I own this. Oh, why? Of course
I really feel bad for the battleship, man. Battleship is not going anywhere. Let's see. I definitely want to, you know, more properties I can land on, the better, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
States Avenue.
State.
Buy or auction.
Wow.
What'll it be?
It's only 140. 140 to purchase. Wow. I'm racking. Buy.
Nice property.
I mean, I'm gonna have a monopoly here in no time. I mean, hey, the battleship is probably gonna cock block a couple of my monopolies, but that's okay as long as I'm racking up assets, man.
You have the dice, battleship.
And you see, here's the thing: even when I do have a monopoly, I don't want to I don't want to start building houses until I've collected as many different properties as I can, because I need the capital to get more. I'm gonna have to mortgage off a little bit. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to mortgage just one more property. We'll probably do. Let's mortgage. Oh, because I need the rent's so nice though from that. If battleship lands on it, that is. What's the mortgage value of? Oh, railroads actually have a good mortgage value. Okay, I am gonna mortgage one of the railroads, and then okay. What about Vermont Avenue? I'll mortgage that.
Cinco. Tennessee Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Battleship. Full speed ahead.
Now I'm kind of relying at this point on the battleship to land on my shit.
$200.
Yep, landed on that, but it's only like
Didn't even do anything.
a couple
You'll
bucks.
have to do better than that to sink me.
Good luck, sack of money. Lucky 7. B&O Railroad.
Oh
That's
shit!
the best you can do.
I owe money.
You have the dice, battleship.
Onwards and upwards.
I think I've taken almost every single spot.
Raiding Railroad.
Yay!
You'll have to do better than that to sink me.
Good luck, sack of money. Looks like 11 to me.
The important thing is I haven't gone to jail yet.
Take a ride on the Reading. If you pass go, collect $200.
Oh shit, dude! If I pass go, $200. Okay, cool. $200 immediately. Sweet.
Raiding Railroad.
Well, at least they don't
And I
pay
got
rent.
$200, and I landed on my own railroad. So, just to make sure I got more capital, I am gonna mortgage. No, not. I got enough capital for now.
Battleship. Full speed ahead.
But it is nice to be able to do what I need to
Like a
do there.
nine. Where does that take us? Virginia Avenue.
So be it. Rather quaint.
Smart of you to buy that battleship. That was smart. Battleship still doesn't have
Show me
anything.
the money, sack.
Only has like 4 properties, whereas I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 properties. Even though a lot of them are mortgaged at the moment, I can't wait to unmortgage them because that means I'll be able to get more cash flow and stuff from battleship landing on it and stuff. Because you want cash flow. The whole goal is to rack up as many assets as you can, allow the cash flow to come in. Once the cash flow comes in, you can basically just kind of rest on your laurels and just rest on your assets. Let your assets pay for your ass. And the way, like I said, if you looked at all these like REITs, let's say you had real estate investment trusts. I mean, you can have a diversified portfolio of REITs and still get that sweet, sexy cash flow. And it's funny. I mean, you don't need to just be in REITs. You can get in all sorts of different companies, types of sectors. It's insane.
Lucky 7. Electric company.
Oh,
Sell it at auction or
utility
buy it.
companies. Yes,
You
it's
decide.
another one. Energy companies are the ones you always got to own. So anytime I could buy utilities, I will absolutely buy utilities. So I'm going to buy the electric company, buy railroads, buy any asset. It's an asset, man. Cash is a liability, but assets are forever. Assets are beautiful. And I see my boy Ty Lord is saying, "Dad, give me my kisses." No, Ty Lord, I will not give you your kisses. I will give you your Coors Light. All right, I'll give you. Actually, dude. By the way, I still got pub beer here for you. But yeah, I'm taking it easy tonight though. But let's see. I'm just doing a quick Monopoly stream. I'm almost to the 4,000 watch hours. By the way, so close. Once I reach the 4,000, that means I qualify finally for watch time ads on the channel. The only thing you could kiss, Tylord, is my ass and my baby oil. You can have my ass and you can have my baby oil. This is great, though, man. I'm racking up on all these sexy properties right now. And the thing is,
Bank error in your favor.
oh, Battleship gets $200.
Sack of money. Roll those dice.
That's okay. Battleship can get all the money it needs. All I need are assets, so. Ooh, can I get a Monopoly here in a second? Maybe.
10.
I think I own like almost every single property on the board.
Lucky. Go back 3 spaces.
Oh, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that puts me on New York Avenue. That means Monopoly time, baby.
What'll it be? Buy
Monopoly.
or is it auction time?
Oh, shit. If I buy this, I got a Monopoly.
A monopoly. Just let anybody land there now.
Yes. So here's the thing. I don't have enough money to... here's the thing. I don't have enough money right now to be able to put houses on. The goal is to put houses on when I've established more properties. Look, I'm taking over the board. Look at this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 properties. Versus the battleships. Battleship only has 1, 2, 3, 4. That's bad. The dice have not been rolling in the battleship's favor at all. But that was a great chance card because it put me back to 3 spaces I need to get this New York Avenue to be able to create the Monopoly. Now, normally I'm cock blocking on Monopolies, but if I have a chance for myself to get a Monopoly, absolutely I'm doing it. Absolutely I'm doing it. Anytime I can get any property, it doesn't matter what it is, I'm getting it. Even if I can't create the complete Monopoly any day of the week. But I'm done for now.
Roll those
And here's the thing. You're probably wondering, why don't you mortgage off some of your properties, Mike? That's stupid because you could build more houses on your... but it's like, here's the thing. I want to diversify. So I want to still be able to collect more and more and more properties.
Show me the money.
So if I have to, I'll mortgage. I'll mortgage what I got to mortgage, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Roll the dice. My God, I'm really racking up everything.
Lucky 7. Atlantic Avenue.
Atlantic Avenue.
Sell it
Okay,
at
so
auction or buy
I
it.
don't
You
have the
decide.
money to buy Atlantic Avenue right now, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the buy button,
Monopoly. We all know what that
and I'm going to
means.
mortgage,
Double the rent on all these properties.
and I'm going to mortgage the
You'll have to
properties I
make
need to
money by
mortgage right
selling
now.
buildings,
Um,
mortgaging property, or trading.
So I'll mortgage the railroad. I'll mortgage... I should mortgage Marvin Gardens. And that should be enough. That is enough. Okay, cool. But yeah, really it's a game of just racking up as many as you can. So I'm completely content with mortgaging most of these properties. It's funny. The properties that I have for the Monopoly, I've mortgaged all of them so far. But remember, the whole idea for me is not to build houses yet. I just want to have as many of the properties as possible. Get the rent I can get, even if it's minuscule. And try to prevent any monopolies as well from the opponent. If you can prevent your opponent from getting monopolies, it's even better. But yeah, I'm the cock blocker when it comes to Monopoly. I'm always cock blocking everybody. But my goal is to rack up the assets. Cash is trash, rack up properties, and just kind of keep rolling with it.
Full speed ahead. Lucky 7. Marvin Gardens.
Well, this is a safe harbor.
Sack of money. Roll those dice.
Let's see. Yeah, no, Brittany, I get that. Houses and then hotels do get you so much more money, but the whole idea is for me to, like, if I can, try to cock block. I want to try to cock block the battleship from getting more, from even potentially getting a monopoly. So if I could just get as many different, because look at how I'm dominating the board right now. I've got 1, 2, let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different properties. The battleship has only racked up 4 properties. Now, I've had to mortgage quite a few properties to be able to accumulate more properties. But the whole idea is, you know, I want to make sure that I'm constantly getting cash flow all over the place. It actually kind of falls in line with my dividend strategy. So my dividend strategy is I like to have a diversified set of stocks, right? So instead of me buying 100 shares of Coca-Cola, I'm buying 1 share of this company, 1 share of this company, and they all pay at different times. So the beauty is I'm going to get cash flow from all these different properties one way or another, even if it's smaller cash flows, but they're all going to add up over time. Let's see. Sammy Boy says huge cock block. Thank you, Sammy Boy. Appreciate it. And then my girlfriend Brittany says, is it only green and blue left? I think so. Yeah, I pretty much. Well, yeah, green and blue. I think the red ones. I've taken one of the red ones. So I've been cock blocking the monopolies. So Battleship, I don't think Battleship even has an opportunity. The only opportunity for Battleship to potentially get a monopoly is through like the Boardwalk and Park Place. But as long as I could get to one of those before the Battleship does and try to buy them, even if I have to mortgage a ton of properties, I will do it. I will mortgage anything I have to mortgage to get more property. The goal is to be a slumlord. But Sammy Boy says green and blue balls. This is so much fun. I love playing Monopoly. Like playing Monopoly on the computer is pretty cool. Of course, it's more fun to play with friends, but it's cool because you get to. I can use it as a tool to teach my investing philosophy in a lot of different ways. See, it's funny because my investing philosophy can also translate to even simple games of like real estate games like this, like Monopoly. Brittany V, my girl, says, "Oh yeah, you've got to get one of those first. That's the best group." Yes. So getting those, I will say this: if the Battleship is able to get Park Place and Boardwalk and get a monopoly there, it is okay because I do have a monopoly for Marvin Gardens, Ventnor Avenue, and Atlantic Avenue. So I do have at least a monopoly for those 3 squares. That does help me into some degree. And I also have taken over a lot of spots. Oh, hold on. Food is done. Hold on. Mukbang. got some garlic bread here. Kind of old bread. It's been sitting in the freezer for a while. But, garlic nonetheless. So let's roll the dice.
10. Chance. You feeling lucky?
Right.
Advance token to nearest utility.
Mm.
If unowned, you may buy it from the bank. If
This might be another opportunity for me to buy another utility company.
10 times the amount thrown.
All right.
Another turn around the board. Another $200.
I passed go. You guys have got extra 200.
Electric
Oh,
company.
that's right. I already own this one, so nothing to buy. I already bought this one. That's good. I don't need to mortgage any properties right now to get more properties. The goal is to have a steady amount of cash flow for me personally to be able to buy more properties.
You have the dice battleship. Lucky 7. Chance. I love these. Let's look. Make general repairs on your property. For each house, pay $25. For each hotel, $100. Good luck, sack of
All right.
money.
Well, I've dominated most of the board for sure.
Lucky 7. New York Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
You have the dice battleship.
A very posh port indeed. I'll fit right in.
Oh no.
Looks like 7.
Okay, good. Woo.
Here's your salary again, just for passing go.
Brilliant.
Oh man, I wanted Baltic Avenue. I wanted to get a monopoly on the cheaper properties like these ones. That really blows. I was hoping to
Good
get a.
luck, sack of money.
You guys have got cock blocked by the battleship. I wanted to get more property. Bullshit.
Three. Chance.
Uh-oh, Chance.
You feeling lucky? Advance token to the nearest railroad and pay owner twice the rental to which
Oh
he
wait,
was otherwise
it,
entitled.
it's gonna. I don't know who. Oh,
Unowned,
that
you
person
can buy
owns
it
the
from bank.
railroad. Shit. Crap. That's okay.
Toss those cubes, battleship. We got 10. States Avenue.
Woo.
You'll have to
Free
do
money.
better than that to sink me.
Every time the battleship lands on my ship,
Let's get going.
unless it's mortgaged, then I don't get anything. Okay, let's avoid going to jail.
A deuce.
Okay, Snake Eyes.
Ventnor Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
I wanted to get the water company. I wanted to buy the water company so bad.
Ace, deuce, 3.
No, I'm going to jail.
Uh-oh. Go to jail. Too bad.
Going to jail. Oh no. Well, I done diddied it. I'm hanging out with Diddy.
Battleship.
Hanging out with the
Fire
Didster
when
in jail,
ready.
man. Shit.
A head full.
Looks like 7 to me. Take a rest. You can
Oh, you
park
lucky
for free.
dog. You got free parking. You avoided my
Good luck,
shit.
sack of money. Roll or pay up.
I'll pay it. Roll the dice.
8. Let's see where that takes us. Tennessee Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Battleship. Fire when ready.
Land on my ship.
A nickel. B&O Railroad.
I own this? Oh, why? Of course I do, yes.
Let's get going.
Come on, man.
Looks like a 4 to me. Chance. I love these. Let's look.
Oh, get out of jail free card. Hell yeah.
This card may be
Sammy Boy
tempting
says I'm also in jail
your soul.
with you in spirit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey guys, like and subscribe to the channel. I want to thank everybody right now for whether you're subscribed, whether you're not, just even watching the show helps out a lot. We're almost to that 4,000 subscriber mark, and I can't thank everybody enough, man. From the bottom of my heart, I mean it. This show would not be possible without the people, without you people. What do you mean, you people? No, but seriously, you guys, thank you a lot, man. It's a big deal to me. So, and I get to play Monopoly in front of you guys. Hell yeah, this is badass. And I get to share my investing philosophy in practice to show you guys I'm not a fucking hypocrite, or at least to show you guys that it works even in a game. Let's see. Now this game still relies on an element of chance, by the way, just to let you know. But it's very fun. Let's roll.
Battleship, you're out. Snake Eyes, Ventnor Avenue. Cinco, North Carolina Avenue.
I do
Damn
look
it.
good in green.
Oh, crap.
I don't own this already. You're kidding. I'll buy it.
Do I own a green?
Show us
Oh, I don't
what
own
you
any
do.
greens. That's scary. Uh-oh.
We got 6. One
Waterworks, yes. Buy,
What to
please.
do? Buy it or put it under the hammer. A monopoly. We all know what.
Always
that
own the
means.
utilities.
Double the rent
Hell
on
yeah.
all these properties. Battleship, you're out. We got 5. Park Place.
Oh, shit.
Now we're talking. A neighborhood that suits my status and breeding. This neighborhood has possibilities. Consider it sold.
Sack of money. Roll those dice. We got 4. North Carolina Avenue.
Not the best you can do.
You have the dice, Battleship.
Please, no snake eyes.
You rolled a 3.
Thank goodness.
Back so soon? Here's your $200.
I do
Sack
not
of
want the
money.
battleship taking
Roll
that.
those dice. Half a dozen.
Wait.
That will be $75.
Oh, luxury tax? I
You'll
gotta...
have to raise
Fuck.
money by selling buildings, mortgaging property, or
Well, I didn't get Park Place. Appreciate the super chat, Brittany. I love you, baby. That's very sweet of you. But yeah, I didn't get Park Place, unfortunately, but the battleship has not gotten Boardwalk, thank goodness. I have to mortgage some of my properties just to pay this luxury tax, though. So sad. Oh, fuck it. I'll mortgage... That sucks. All right, at least I'll be collecting going past go here, so I'll get an extra $200 of capital.
half a dozen.
So sad.
Oriental Avenue.
I would say. Gee,
Wait, do I own any Oriental Avenue? Or-
It's Sack of Money's turn.
All right. Time to roll the dice.
A pair of 6s. 12. Pass go. Collect $200. It's easy. Just visiting. This time anyway. Niners. New York Avenue.
Well, at least they
I already own it, so I'm
Let's
good there.
do it. 8. Let's see where that takes us. Virginia.
It's funny, I own most of the board.
I own this. Oh,
Let's see,
what?
1, 2,
Of
3,
course I
4,
do,
5,
yes.
6,
Sack
7,
of
8,
money.
9,
Roll
10,
those
11.
dice.
I own 15 properties. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She only owns 8. Okay.
A nickel.
Come on.
Illinois Avenue.
Yes.
What'll it
Yes.
be? Buy or
Please.
is it
Absolutely
auction time?
buy.
Good decision.
So that gives me 2. Done with that.
Battleship. Full speed ahead. A nickel. New York Avenue.
Luckily,
Got
there's
some rent
more
out of
where
the deal.
that came
Hell yeah.
from.
This is why owning a bunch of properties
Show me
really
the
helps.
money, Zach.
I gotta prevent that takeover. Even if it
Looks
means
like a
fucking
foreign
mortgaging
ace.
pretty much everything else I have.
Waterworks.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
We got 4. North Carolina Avenue.
Damn it.
Not the best
Paying
you
rent.
can do.
Battleship. Full speed ahead. 3. Chance. Let's see what it is. Your building and loan matures. Collect $150.
Damn.
Good luck, sack of money.
Snake eyes.
Looks like a 9. Where does that
Boardwalk?
leave us? Here's your salary again, just for passing go.
Well,
And at least
they
they
don't
get to
pay rent.
pass go. Shit.
Battleship, you're out. 8. Let's see where that takes us.
Off to jail so soon? My lawyers will hear about this.
Oh, the battleship's in jail. Titty prison.
Good luck, sack of money. A nickel. Oriental Avenue.
Not the best you can do.
Battleship, you're out. Cinco. Pennsylvania
Save
Railroad.
those assets, man.
I own
Save them
this.
assets.
Oh, why? Of course I do, yes.
Good luck, sack of money. Lucky 7. States Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Toss those cubes, battleship. Lucky 7.
Land on my shit.
Chance. Let's see what it is. Advance to go. Collect $200.
Good job. You collected. Oh, hey, that's good. At least you
Here's your
skipped
salary
past
again,
boardwalk.
just for passing go. Good luck, sack of
It's
money.
getting scary.
Looks like 7 to me.
3 is always good.
Battleship, full speed ahead. 8, looking great. Vermont Avenue.
Well, this is a safe harbor.
It's sack of money's turn.
Oh, I could start a monopoly over here too. As long as I roll a 3.
We got 10.
Nope. Oh, am I going to jail?
To jail. Bad break.
That sucks. Get me out of jail. Come on, man.
Battleship, you're out. Looks like 7 to me. Pennsylvania Railroad.
I own this? Oh, why? Of course I do, yes.
Show me the money, sack. What'll it be? Roll the dice or pay the $50? Half a dozen. St. James Place.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Battleship, full speed ahead. Lucky 7. Chance, let's see what it is.
So my girlfriend says, I hate that.
Rapidly to
Oh.
jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Oh, that was the battleship that went to jail, right?
So soon?
Okay, very good. The battleship went to jail. Nice. So my girlfriend Brittany says, I hate that they don't include the free parking house rule. You can get such a fat cash grab if you pay where you pay luxury tax and chance cards and shit to the middle. Yeah. I am going through the standard rules, though. I do believe if you go to the custom rules, you might be able to wiggle that in there. I don't know if that free parking thing is... I know what you're talking about, though. But yeah, I forgot about that. It's a good rule. Yeah, good call out, baby doll. Hell yeah.
We got 4.
Yeah, speaking of free parking,
Is always good.
I want my money. Give me my money. Easy money.
Battleship, full speed ahead.
Battleship's hanging out with Diddy in jail, dude. Come on, land on my properties.
We got 6. St.
Oh, you're landing on the mortgage ones. That sucks, because I can't collect rent on those.
Harbor. A pair of 6s. 12. Waterworks.
Sweet.
Luckily, there's
Ooh,
more
yeah, that's right,
from
because the amount that you get is based on the dice roll. So because it was a 12, I got a fat amount.
Railroad.
Well, this is a safe harbor.
Brittany, my girlfriend Brittany says exactly that would help you so much right now. Dude, Brittany, I don't know if you saw how much I got from Waterworks just now, but because Battleship rolled a 12 and landed on Waterworks, it's based on the dice roll. So the higher the number, I think, the more money you got. I just got a fat payout from the Battleship landing on there. See, this is why you got to own whatever you can. Own the railroads, own the utilities, own the properties. Just own anything you can, because any of it can be a cash flow conduit, is my philosophy on it.
5. B and O.
What the
Railroad.
hell?
Not the best
I don't want
you
to
can
pay
do.
you for your railroad.
Battleship, full speed ahead.
Don't land on Boardwalk, you son of a bitch.
Looks like a 9.
Okay,
Where's
good.
that?
You're passing Boardwalk.
Here's some easy money.
Good thing this
I'll pay that income tax, bitch.
Sack of money. Roll those dice.
My girlfriend says, yeah, it's 4x if you own one utility, 10x if you own both. Holy. Damn it. I don't think I own both, but I don't... Hold on. Maybe I do. I'll have to check that out. I think I do own both, because I own Waterworks and I own the electric company. So I think I own all... I think I've taken over the utilities in the game, if I'm right.
Niners.
Oh!
Pennsylvania Avenue.
I could prevent the monopoly on the green. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm cock blocking a monopoly. I got to mortgage some houses though to make that happen, because Pennsylvania Avenue is $320. I only have $245 right now, so I got to mortgage some shit. I'm going to press the buy button,
Certainly the best property to acquire already.
and I will mortgage whatever I've got to
Raise money
mortgage.
by selling buildings, mortgaging property, or trading.
Let's see. I've already mortgaged my railroads. I mortgage value. Oh no, I don't want to. Let's. This goes against my better judgment, folks. But this is to prevent a monopoly, and I will do whatever it takes to prevent a monopoly on this game. I'm just gonna do my. There we go. I got Pennsylvania Avenue, folks. I just prevented a monopoly. It's like, you know, when you're playing tic-tac-toe, you know, and they're about ready to get the tic-tac-toe, you're like, hell no, I'm blocking that ass. I'm blocking. You ain't getting no tic-tac-toe. Not on my watch. But yeah, they were about ready to get all 3 of the greens because they got 2 of the 3, and I landed on Pennsylvania Avenue. Thank goodness. Just bought it. Happy as shit. I have mortgaged so many. I still have more properties overall than the Battleship, at least when it comes to key properties. I own a lot of the key areas on the board. So I think the only opportunity now for Battleship to even get one monopoly is through Boardwalk, is through getting Boardwalk. I will have to mortgage pretty much everything I own to get Boardwalk, actually.
Toss those cubes, Battleship. 8. Looking
So I'm going to have to rely on rent.
electric company.
Yes!
You'll have to do
Okay,
better
good.
than that,
You land in the
St.
utility, because I do own the electric company and I do own
It's
waterworks.
Sack of Money's turn.
That's good. That just gave me extra cash flow that I need. Okay, now's my chance to land on Boardwalk. I will, if I do land on Boardwalk, I have to, and I mean have to, mortgage pretty much everything I own.
Looks like a 9.
I'm not going to be able to land on it, though.
Another turn around the board, another $200.
Not the best you can
I did
do.
get $200, though. My girlfriend says now you have to unmortgage some of your monopolies so you can get 2x rent when they land on those. Absolutely. In fact, here's the thing, though. I've already mortgaged. We'll take a look at my mortgages real quick here. I got at least past go, though. That does help. But look at like what I've mortgaged overall.
We got 10.
I had to mortgage the railroads,
Chance.
mortgage that.
Feeling lucky? Advance to Illinois Avenue.
Illinois Avenue. Which one's Illinois? Oh, I already own Illinois Avenue. Nice.
Off to jail so soon?
Hey,
My
battleship's going to
lawyers will
jail.
hear about this.
Oh, damn it. That means Battleship ain't gonna land on my shit unless... Well, Battleship's gonna need to pay some shit.
Sack of money. Roll those dice.
I'm kicking ass on this game right now, though. I may be having to mortgage most of my stuff, but honestly, if I can, A, prevent monopolies, 2, even though I do have a monopoly technically, I don't want to take advantage of it yet, because I still got to take over more shit. I pretty much have everything, though. I've cock-blocked on all monopolies. My goal, though, is to get Boardwalk. I don't know if I'll be able to land on it. I don't know if I'm going to be that
St.
lucky.
Charles Place.
Well, at least they
But
don't pay rent.
let's see.
Battleship. Fire when ready.
Still, kind of the whole goal is I will unmortgage once I have a pretty good amount of
Looks
cash
like
flow.
7 to me. Community chest. Let's see what it is. Pay off.
Oh my God, Battleship is going to be in debt here really soon, man.
Good luck. Sack of money. We got 5. St. James Place.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Here's the thing: as long as the Battleship cannot own more properties, my goal is to own as many properties as I can. Preferably get monopolies, but the whole idea is to try to block
You have
any
the
aspect
dice,
of a monopoly.
Battleship. Half a dozen. Indiana Avenue.
To be sure.
That's okay.
I'm in a buying mood.
I'll live with that.
So,
Oh, we're auctioning, or I thought the Battleship
Sack of money. Show us what you can
was going
do.
to auction. But yeah, I should actually unmortgage some of the proper. Well, yeah, the only one I have to unmortgage is really St. James Place, and I'll get 2 times the rent just by having those existing. Oh man, I own so much of the board. This is insane.
We got 6. Chance. Let's see what it is. Advance to St. Charles Place. If you pass go.
Oh
collect
shit,
$200.
St. Charles Place. Hell yeah, I think I own St. Charles Place though already.
$200. And you didn't even do it.
Yay. Okay, $200. I passed go.
St. Charles Place.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
I don't know. We're collecting on the same amount of properties, but I definitely own most of the board. So check this out. Battleship only owns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, I may have had to mortgage more, but look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I own 16 properties overall. Now, have I mortgaged a few of them? Yes. But the whole idea is I still have a good amount of the board taken over. These are free spots for me to land on at least. And I just collected $200. Actually, Battleship is looking pretty rough. I am now at $521 in capital, and Battleship is now $464. I still have way more I got way more leverage than the battleship does, for sure.
Battleship, full speed ahead.
And I'll be right back.
6 and 5, 11. Pennsylvania.
Oh shit, more rent for daddy.
Have to do better than
Yeah.
that to sink me.
Sack of money. Roll those dice.
Yeah, look, now that's the price I pay though for trying to diversify, is I have to mortgage some of my other assets to pay for other assets I want to accumulate though. That's kind of the philosophy of what I'm doing. Because look how diversified I am. Sure, there are some properties that they're going to land on and I won't be able to collect the rent, but that's okay. I still own the property. That means they don't own it. As long as they don't own it, I'm happy about it. My goal is I want to own it. I don't want them to own it. At least that's the whole idea behind it. One moment though. All right. I know my philosophy is a little bit different, but it is actually surprisingly the way that I invest in real life is diversify, spread out, collect whatever you can collect. Even so, here's the thing: I may not be collecting the most rampant amount, but my goal is to try to just collect, even if it's smaller amounts.
We got 10. Kentucky Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Battleship, you're out.
Uh-oh. Boardwalk.
8, looking great. Money for nothing. Here you go. $200.
Okay. So Battleship still, like I said, has the opportunity.
You inherit $100. Sack of money. Roll those dice. We got 5. Atlantic Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Battleship, fire when ready. 6 and 5, 11.
Yes.
Stevens Avenue.
See, I'm collecting rent. It may not be a lot of rent, but it's still,
To sink me.
you know, money's money in this one.
We got 6. North Carolina Avenue.
Not the best you can do.
Well, gotta pay rent now, too.
You have the dice, Battleship. Niner. Chance. I love these. Let's look. Take a walk.
No!
Advance token to
No!
Now we're talking.
They're on the
A
boardwalk.
neighborhood that suits my status
Shit.
and breeding.
a monopoly.
They just got the
You
monopoly.
don't know what that means. Double the rent on all these
Fuck.
properties.
Exactly what I was trying to prevent. Battleship is mortgaging everything, though? That's stupid. Just for one property, man. Ugh.
It's Sack of Money's turn.
This is danger zone right here.
You rolled a 3. Short line railroad.
I'm getting real nervous right now.
Battleship, you're out. Looks like a 9. Where does that take us? Here's $200, just for looking so good.
Well, this is a safe harbor.
Sack of money. Roll those dice. $11.
Okay, I passed those, thank goodness.
$200, just for looking so good. Oriental Avenue.
I was born under a lucky sign.
All right, I'm going to unmortgage some of the properties
Which
here.
property?
And, good. I own pretty much the whole fucking
Battleship,
board.
Fire when ready. Lucky 7. Pennsylvania Railroad.
I own this? Oh, why? Of course I do, yes.
Good luck, sack of money. A nickel. St. Charles Place.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
And which property would you like to unmortgage?
I'm going to unmortgage as many as I can.
Toss those cubes, battleship. 3. Tennessee Avenue.
Yay!
You'll have to do better than that to sink me.
It's sack of money's turn. For which property would you like to pay off the mortgage? Eater from Decatur. New York Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
You have the dice, battleship. Looks like a 9. Where does that take us? Ventnor Avenue.
Yes!
Luckily, there's more where that came from.
It's sack of money's turn.
Now I'm racking up cash flow here.
Looks like 7 to me. Atlantic Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Battleship, you're out. Half a dozen. Community chest. Show me that card. Doctor's fee.
Oh, no.
Pay $50. Sack of money. Show us what you can do.
Battleship's down to $0. Battleship's gonna have to mortgage. Shit.
Looks like a 4 to me.
Going to jail.
I'll let the others fight it out.
That kinda helps. Oddly enough.
You have the dice, battleship. Looks like 7 to me. $200, and you didn't even do anything. Sack of money. Show us what you can do. Roll or pay up. Eater from Decatur. Tennessee Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Battleship, you're out. Looks like a 9. Where does that take us?
Good show.
The bank will now auction this property. Just click these
Oh,
buttons
shit.
to increase your bid. Who's going to start us off?
I can participate in the auction, I think.
Sack of money. Battleship. Sack of money. Battleship. Sack of money. Battleship. Sack of money. Battleship. Sack of money.
I will outbid the fuck out of this thing.
Going once. Going twice. So, you are the owner of a fine new property.
I only had to pay 60
You'll have
bucks for
to
that?
raise money by selling buildings, mortgaging property, or trading. Mortgage. For which property?
Yep, there we go.
Let's get going.
I'm willing to pay whatever amount I got to pay for that.
Eight. Looking great. Atlantic Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Battleship's down to 0 bones.
Roll those dice. Looks like a 9. Where does that take us? Tennessee Avenue.
Luckily, there's more where that came from.
Strapped for cash? You can always sell buildings, mortgage property, or trade.
Oh shit.
It's sack of money.
I'm draining the battleship. I need a drink. Baby, if you're still watching, I'm stealing one of I'm stealing one of your sprites. Stealing one of my baby sprites. Don't worry, I'll replenish if I destroy them all. Let's see. Roll the dice.
10.
I have taken over the majority of the board though, and I feel very. I even screwed over the battleship in an auction.
Bank pays you dividend of $50.
Oh, bank paid me a dividend. See, there's the dividends. I talk about dividends all the time. So, because I own in this game, fictionally I own. Well, actually, I do own U.S. Bank, and I own Bank of America, and I do get dividends from owning banks. So, I'd rather own the banks than put all my money in there. I got crumbs on my face. But here we go, baby. I'm doing this. Cheers, baby. Cheers. I just made my girlfriend cry because I'm stealing her Sprites. There's still plenty of Sprite Zeros, baby. Don't worry. It'll all be okay. It'll be okay. It'll not be okay. Free dividends, though. I'm at 207. Look at this. I pretty much own the board.
Battleship. Full speed.
I have a monopoly, but my goal is to own every property I can.
Indiana Avenue.
I want to own all the
Yes?
properties.
Oh, why? Of course I do, yes.
Sack
The
of
battleship is actually in a worse position than I am, but look how close I am to these.
8. Looking great.
As long as I avoid landing on those, that's the key.
$200 or 10%.
Ooh,
per
income
annum.
tax. I own a lot of properties. And if I pay the percentage, I think I'm paying about 200 either way. I'm going to just take a chance and do flat tax. I own too many properties for that. If I did 10%, it's my girlfriend says it's not okay. Poor baby.
Let's keep this
I'm so
game
mean.
rolling.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'm so cruel.
Both hands. 10.
Yes. Oh,
Community
Damn it.
chest. What'll it be?
come
Pay
on,
out or
man.
be paid?
Oh shit, battleship's going to
Go
jail.
directly to jail. Do not pass
Hanging out with the
go.
didster.
Do not collect $200.
I shall remain incognito here for a while.
Sack of money. Roll those dice. You
I'm
roll
dominating
three.
this game though. Oh, chance?
Chance.
I'm afraid of these chance cards.
Pay poor tax of $15.
All right, I'll pay a $15 tax. What the hell? Why not?
Toss those cubes, battleship.
This is crazy, you guys. Crazy, cray cray. But yeah, I am stealing my girl's sodas. I am taking over Monopoly.
Virginia Avenue.
I'm abusing the
I own
system.
this? Oh, why? Of course I do, yes.
Dude, Battleship is in a very tough spot right now. In my opinion. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm delusional.
Community chest. What'll it be? Pay out or be paid?
Yay! I collected 100 boners.
Collect
Cool.
$100. Toss those cubes, battleship. Lucky 7. Kentucky Avenue.
Sweet. See, I'm making money, man.
It's
That
Sack
rent.
Money's turn.
Collecting that rent.
We got 6. Indiana
Dude,
Avenue.
Battleship is now down to $4, dude.
You have the dice,
That is rough.
battleship.
And pretty much anything on the board, he just keeps running into my shit. He's gonna have to mortgage just to pay the rent.
To sink me.
That's insane. Yeah, Battleship has just had to.
It's Sack of Money's turn.
Dude, I am destroying Battleship's ass right now.
B
And don't have to pay any more. I don't have to pay the railroad either.
I was
Sweet.
born under a lucky sign.
Go to jail.
Looks like a 9. Where does that take us? Pennsylvania Avenue.
This is where I'm getting a little bit nervous. Because I'm getting real fucking
Toss
close
those
to Park
cubes,
Place and
battleship.
Boardwalk.
A pair of
Hopefully,
chickens, 12.
Must they always
Luxury
single out
tax.
the rich to tax so mercilessly?
You'll have to raise money by selling buildings, mortgaging property, or
Oh.
trading. Half a dozen. Here's your salary, $200.
income. Oh my god, Battleship is getting destroyed right now. By taxes and luxury taxes, it's rough.
Sack of money. Show us what you can do. Cinco.
No.
Boardwalk.
Not the best you can do.
I landed on
You'll have
Boardwalk.
to raise money by selling buildings, mortgaging
Shit.
property, or trading.
How much do I gotta pay? Oh. Shit. I gotta mortgage a lot.
Short of cash? You'll need to raise some money then.
Hold on, I got a mortgage.
Mortgage. For which property?
All right. I'm done. I think I just lost.
Oh. Fire when ready.
A head full.
I had to mortgage everything.
Lucky 7. St. Charles Place.
Well, this is a safe harbor.
Roll those dice.
That sucks so much.
Eater from Decatur. $200. That's easy money. Chance. You feeling lucky? Advance token to the nearest railroad and pay owner twice the rental to which he is otherwise entitled. If railroad is unowned, you may buy it from the bank. Battleship. Fire when ready.
Steady as you go.
This is crazy. I had to mortgage like every single
We
property.
got 5. St. James Place.
Well, this is a safe harbor.
Okay.
It's
So-
money's turn.
I'm going to try to unmortgage some of the stuff that I own.
For which property would you like to pay
Let's
off the
see. I'm
mortgage?
going to try to unmortgage these 3. It's so fucking tough at that point. That sucks. Wow. No. Oh. All right, well, what have I not mortgaged is really the question. So I still have this. I guess I could unmortgage
Which property?
the railroads. Oh, man. I'm in a pickle because I need to collect rent.
Ace Deuce 3. Tennessee Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
For
Okay,
which
unmortgage. I gotta
property would you like
unmortgage.
to pay off the mortgage.
Okay.
Battleship. Full speed ahead.
That burned me
like
so
7
hard.
Indiana Avenue.
I own this. Oh, why? Of course I do, yes.
This is bad.
Sack of money. Roll those dice. Looks like a 9. Where does that take us? Ventnor Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Oh, dude. If I land on Park Place or Boardwalk, I'm done. Like, there's nothing I could do at that point.
You have the dice, Battleship.
A head full.
Looks like 7 to me.
I shall remain incognito here for a while.
Yeah, I cannot afford to lose. I cannot afford if I land on Boardwalk or Park Place. I'm done. Like I
It's sack of money.
literally, I'm only relying on luck at this point.
A nickel.
I was so busy not concentrating any of my.
North Carolina Avenue.
Ugh,
I was born under a lucky sign.
I'm such a
Toss
dummy.
those cubes, battleship. Looks like a 4 to me. Virginia Avenue.
I own this? Oh, why, of course I do, yes.
We got 10. Illinois Avenue.
Well, this is a safe harbor.
Sack of money. Show us what you can do. Both hands. 10.
Oh, thank goodness.
Pass go. Collect 200.
But yeah, if I in any way, shape, or form.
Let's look. From sale of stock.
Okay,
you get
I'm getting some extra money
$45.
here. Okay, it's time to get some of these unmortgaged. What else can we unmortgage here?
Unmortgage. Which property? Looks like a 9. Where does that take us? St. Charles Place.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
You have the dice, battleship.
I can maybe, if I'm lucky, get some rent out of this fucker.
Ventnor Avenue.
You'll have to do better than that to sink
Okay.
me.
Good luck, sack of money.
I'm not done yet, but man, if I land on Park Place or Boardwalk, I am screwed.
Unmortgage.
What else can we
Which
unmortgage here?
property? Snake Eyes. States Avenue.
Sweet, landing on my own
Well,
shit.
at least they don't pay rent.
Half a dozen.
See, the beauty is I'm constantly landing on my own shit, but
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
not again. I have to roll the dice again. Shit.
Eater from Decatur. Ventnor Avenue.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Well,
Battleship. Full speed ahead. Half a dozen. Community chest. What's it going to be? Receive for services, $25. Sack of money. Show us what you can do.
well,
8. Looking great. Short line railroad.
Well, at least they don't pay rent.
Battleship, you're out. You rolled a 3. Chance. Take a ride on the Reading. If you pass go, collect $200. Around the board again. Here's your $200.
all right. This is it, you guys.
It's Sack of Money's turn. We got 4.
Nope,
Boardwalk.
I lost.
Not the best you can do.
Short of cash? You'll need to raise some money then. Mortgage.
I have nothing I can mortgage. 1, 2, 3. I'm already in the negatives. I gotta file bankruptcy.
That's it for you. Better luck next time. It's all over. We have a champion.
Victory, sweet victory.
How about another game?
Good game. Good game, computer. I had the board, but I was doing what I normally do, cock blocking the monopolies, man. And yeah. All it took was that one take a walk on boardwalk. And yeah, somehow I got both.
I
Both
do
of them.
love success.
So sad. Yeah. Good game.
It takes
Well,
money to
that was
make
my
money.
investing
Yes,
philosophy in
sirree.
action. I was able to take majority of the board, but I usually cock block on the monopolies, preventing the other players from getting them. That was rough. That was sad. Well, I choked. I choked the game. I choked hard. Wow. That sucks. That really sucks, because that was like my best bet. Well, that put me in the hole. I wasn't getting out of that. I would have had to mortgage every single property that I have, and that wouldn't have worked. So. That was fun, though. That was actually kind of fun. I might play here in a little bit without the cameras on, but that was very entertaining. However, I do want to thank everybody who viewed. I am out. I'm going to take a break.